Right now, churches here in the Tampa Bay area and all across the country are preparing for an Easter Sunday like they've never seen. The majority of churches are in fact live streaming their services. In Tampa, Grace and Faith Church is holding a drive-up Easter service. They rented out a parking lot big enough for hundreds of cars to come out and celebrate.
We're encouraging people to bring communion emblems so that right there in their car, we will all break bread.
Doing a little different this year, you might say, and the church is working with local law enforcement agencies to make sure that they're in compliance with the governor's Safer at Home order. And even with most churches and services stopped on this Good Friday, thousands of hospital chaplains across the country, they remain on the front lines. Tonight, Michael Paluska talking to a local chaplain about faith and the power of prayer during these difficult times.
So it is much different than what it normally would be. We do the best we can and try to give our patients and families that hope.
Father John Mullett is the Director of Pastoral Care at St. Anthony's Hospital in St. Pete. He FaceTimed us from an empty chapel where he just held Mass. How many people were in your chapel today?
Just the priest. We don't allow anyone in chapel.
So are you in there giving a full Mass, just out loud?
Yep, where we do everything the same. It's just there's no participants.
Patients can watch the service in their hospital rooms and request for chaplains to bring them communion. A total of 6 chaplains are at St. Anthony's. Mullett tells us all are close in age to the high-risk category of 65 years and older and worry what could happen to them if they got COVID-19.
It's part of ministry. It's what we do every day, just different circumstances now, but we take all precautions that are necessary to see patients.
And patients dying from diseases other than coronavirus are now impacted as well.
We're only allowing one family member in if it's at a patient's at end of life. So that's difficult for the families where normally a whole family would gather.
How you holding up, Father?
Doing well, along with everybody else. So as I said, we rely on each other.
On Easter Sunday at noon, think about Father Mullett. He will be here in the chapel all by himself performing Mass in St. Pete. Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.